Outdoors is presented by Built Ford Tough, Goal Zero, Mercury, Lund Boats, St. Croix, Lowrance, Jerry Yamamoto Custom Baits, Lake Powell Resorts and Marinas, River to Sea, Tackle Warehouse, and Never Slip Bait Tape.
Hi, I'm Jarrett Edwards. Welcome to today's show. Today we're really fortunate to be in northwestern Colorado, Yampa River to be exact, with great buddy, Gary Buschy. Gary, how we doing?
Oh, we're doing great.
Man,
Can't wait to go fishing with you.
I'm telling you, I really appreciate your time. No doubt, I know you know how to catch a lot of these trout out here in the river. What can we expect on the Yampa?
Well, first of all, I think we're going to have a lot of fun.
I like that.
The possibility is some nice rainbows, some browns, some brookies possibly, some whitefish. You know, the sky's the limit. We're just going to have to go fishing and find out.
You know, I really appreciate you coming down here, but tell me this, for a lot of these viewers at home, trout, unique creatures. There's always seems to be a hatch, or seems to be, you know, the scuds out there, the nymphs. What in the world are these fish chewing on today?
Well, let me just take you to the river and show you. Pull a stick out of the water and see what's hanging on it, and that'll give you a good representation of what they're eating.
You bet, always a great way to start. Let's head down there now.
All right. Well, let's turn over a rock or look at a stick or something and see if we can find any bugs on it.
So look at this, Gary. So these are all midges, huh? I mean, look at this rock, it's coming alive. So the Yampa is alive and well. The food is rampant. These fish certainly don't starve, do they?
No, no.
All right, let's go rig up.
Okay.
Let's make it happen. Oh boy, the streamer. Oh, man. He just came up and knocked the fire out of it. Yeah. A streamer just imitating just a little bait fish there in the water, and he didn't think twice about nailing it. What do you think, Gary?
I think this is awesome.
I think he'll work, huh?
This is
What a brown.
isn't quite a
Sorry, I got him super shallow there.
job, but
Well, let's take a look at that. That's an absolute ball. About break your wrist if you're not careful, huh?
look, isn't he pretty?
Oh yeah, I mean, look how thick that thing is. Hey, look at he's talking to us.
Look at that big old gumbo holding that.
You betcha.
A big old gumbo in there.
Boy, I tell you, that's what's so exciting. Look at that. What a beautiful brown, huh? Yeah, that's something else. Thanks, baby. Look at that. That's what it's about. Thanks for the fight, buddy. Away he goes. Hey.
Very good.
I tell you, it's so much fun being able to strip these guys in, and, you know, basically, it's like you're lure fishing, but with a fly rod. And we're taking these little streamers, such as you see here, about 3.5 inch long, throwing them about 45 degrees to the current and slowly stripping them back. And boy, this type of material right here really pulsates under the water. Looks something that's really alive. And no doubt that, you know, if we were a little bit closer to Steamboat, get down there where they start playing with those pike, no doubt the pike would be able to eat these up too. But for now, I'm enjoying the trout. What a great time.
Throw out and get another one.
No doubt. Oh boy. I tell you what, watching that was amazing. Wow. Now that fish did about 50 foot like that. That was amazing. That's the power of current there. Goodness, they were busting all up in here. It's amazing. All right, let's go hunt them down. Now, I'm just so impressed with this river, the size of fish. It's generally not catching many small ones. I mean, today we've seen all trophy fish. There's so many fish that we've seen today over 18 and 20 inches, and some absolute giants. Many times though, it's the ones you see and you can't catch that will definitely haunt you. What do you think, Gary?
I think nobody should do this. It's terrible.
Here we are, my friend. Whoa. There's a slick Willie out today. Look at that. What a beautiful rainbow. Beautiful fish, huh, Gary?
This is just why we why we live every day, so we can do stuff like this.
Yeah, that is the good life. All right, I got you a bonus rock in there. Not sure if you saw that, but
I didn't. Look.
it's a nice big rod. Nice big rock there at the end. Bring that bad boy on up here. Itty bitty fly. Away he goes. See ya, buddy. There he is. Oh, man.
Got him?
I did, buddy. Oh. Come here. I saw this fish come right up for it. And look at that. You can definitely tell a great reaction bite because that fish came right up for it, slapped his tail, literally trying to kill it. And what happened, Gary? He got taught a lesson, huh?
He did.
If you guys notice where that fish is pinned, and it's gonna make for it difficult to net. Come on over here. It's amazing how strong these guys are. Look at that. Oh, Lord, that's awesome. Look how thick that guy is, huh? Wow, that's a beauty. Look how thick. Boy, that's just a big old trout, huh?
Cupo.
Look at that, yeah. The markings right in there.
Isn't he pretty?
Wow, that's what it's about.
Here.
All right, come on, baby. Wetting those hands, protect that slime coat. Here we go. See you later, sweetheart. What a fight. I have to tell you, you know, what an absolute ball is throwing that bait out there, stripping it back. So as I was talking about, we're literally reaction bait fishing, but with the fly rod. You know, we're using this bad boy right here, this little streamer, bringing them on in. So it's just like, I guess in the bass world or multi-species world, as we're throwing a jerk bait. But in reality, it's all with the fly rod. So when these fish come on up and chew, they literally take the rod out of your hand, which is a ball. This one, Gary, he's playing cat and mouse, literally following it, decided to come up, hit it with his tail to kill it.
Yeah.
And we got the last laugh on him,
we did.
huh?
We did.
Look, browns, rainbows, what a day. Today's just an absolute ball. You guys have to come down and really experience this. The Yampa River is something else. Literally the hardest fighting trout I've ever had right here in this river. There's some giants too. This place is literally loaded with big ones.
It is. It is. You ain't seen nothing yet.
I'm telling you, I'm out of breath. And the days have just begun. Oh man. It just came and annihilated that, huh? Let me put my rod down and help you out over here. Well, look at that. That is something else. Man, just the power of them, huh?
Yeah, it's just a little guy too. Little brown.
Yeah. That's neat.
You know, when we're talking about a dry and a dropper, you know, we just use the dry for indicator when they're not hitting it. You know,
No doubt about it.
This is you know, just a real nice little fish. He's nothing special, but you know what? Every fish is kind of special, isn't it?
Oh, no doubt about it. And they pull and you get them in that current, it's game over, huh?
You know, the older I get, the more tickled I get every time I catch a fish. You know, you know, I don't think the kid ever goes out of somebody that's
Oh,
fishing.
there's no doubt about it, especially on the fly, huh?
Yeah.
What a challenge it is. Come on up here, my friend.
Maybe you might want to get behind him a little. There you go.
There we are.
Just a real nice little brown, you know.
You betcha, look at that. He's still hot, isn't he? Beautiful. Look at that. Well, we'll get this bad boy unhooked here. Yeah, we'll get
this. This is going to be a quick surgery.
Just like that, huh? Oh boy, the streamer. Oh, man, fish just come up and just pounded that thing. Jeez, come on over here. What do you think, Gary?
I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome.
That's what it's all about, huh? I would have swore that thing was 20 pounds, it felt like, I'm telling you. He came right up and just busted that thing. Come on over here, baby. Right in the nest she goes. That, my friend, is a good time. I'm telling you guys, streamer fishing is so much fun. You know, it's unlike the dries and the nymphs, where you're actually setting up on them. Many times, these fish are actually setting up on themselves. And that's what's really exciting. Being able to hold that rod tip just not directly on them when stripping back, but a little to the side. More times than not, it's gonna allow just a little bit more cushion when those things come up to be able to annihilate that. Let's see, we need some pliers on them. All right, Gary, let me help you with that, buddy.
Okay, man.
Out it went.
Good.
Look at that. Now that's a beautiful fish, huh?
That's just a dandy little brown.
No doubt about it. Man, streamer fishing, absolute ball. Well, let me go ahead and release him back in, huh?
Good.
All right, see you, sweetheart. I'm Jarrett Edwards here in the Mercury Marine booth with good buddy Steve Miller. Steve, how we doing?
Doing great, Jared. How are you?
Outstanding. Now, right behind us, the new 154 stroke. This motor is taking it by storm. Explain to some of the folks at home the major advantages of it. This motor is a beast.
This is a beast. It's a powerful new 154 stroke from Mercury Marine, the highest displacement, lightest weight 154 stroke on the planet.
Wow.
Okay, nice and compact. 455 pounds, which is only 24 pounds heavier than a 150 Pro XS Optimax, which is a two-stroke. So
nice.
for less than the weight of a battery in the back of a boat, and you want four-stroke power in an 18-foot class bass boat, you can step up to this 154 stroke. At 3 liters of displacement, it's designed to get your boat up on plane quickly, hold a heavily loaded boat on plane, give you great mid-range acceleration, and that great top end that every guy with a bass boat wants to have.
You know, without a doubt, an outstanding, strong warranty on there. You guys have some of the best technology here. There's a lot of do-it-yourselfers like myself at home, and you guys at Mercury have recognized that and even have put a QR code to be able to scan on your smartphone and do a lot of your own.
Yeah, that's right. This is the perfect engine for a do-it-yourselfer. It's got a maintenance label right on the side of the engine when you take the cowl off. It shows you what you need to do every 100 hours or once a year to maintain the engine. No spill oil change system, change a fuel filter with quick disconnects in less than a minute. You could do a 100-hour check in less than a half an hour on this engine. And best of all, if you need a little extra help, you scan that QR code with your smartphone. It takes you to a short little series of how-to videos, YouTube-style videos, walking you through step-by-step, changing the oil, changing gear lube, changing a fuel filter. It's got a dealer locator function on it if you need more help. And it's got a hotline number that connects you right to Mercury headquarters if you need some help from us.
Steve, as always, I appreciate it. You guys, you know, with Mercury every year, raising the bar on technology. The new 150 proves it. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Jarrett Edwards. We look forward to seeing you on the water. Come on, fish.
Got it.
Wow! What a jump! Unbelievable. I'm telling you, wow. Gary, that is the good life, my friend. He was in the circus, huh? Here he comes. Coming under. Wow! Man, this guy's a jumper, my friend. Here he goes, wanting to, whoa. To go back up. Is this what it's all about or what?
Well, this is absolutely what it's all about. Well, he's a big old fatty too. Nice.
Wow, and this is on that double dropper rig, huh?
Yes.
The folks right here can see, right above my thumb, one dry fly, and then in that fat rainbow, his mouth, is another dry fly. So we just gave him a couple different options here at that dropper rig. I'll go ahead and hold this.
Yep, got it.
Perfect. Well, look at that. Hey, that storm's coming in. There we go. See you later, sweetheart. Woohoo! Away she goes, right there fighting in that current.
A double dry fly setup.
Yeah,
how
look at
about
that, sitting right there. Now let's talk about that real quick. you know what? I'll go ahead and grab this. This is pretty interesting. Now, double dropper. Interesting here. So what we have is a dry fly right up top here. And generally, if I'm right, Gary, you guys, saying you guys, great fly fishermen, generally put a little bit larger of a fly up front.
Correct.
Okay, and then here on the back, a small little knot right on the back of that hook, and your leader length can vary. It's gonna go to a smaller fly, in today's case anyhow, right on the back. So what are we trying to achieve with the double dropper rig?
It's an attractor.
Gotcha.
You know, the first fly, the larger fly, is kind of an attractor.
Okay,
and then
so we're trying to bring it up to them,
you're trying to have them look up and see that, and then say, oh, yummy, the other one looks good too.
Yeah,
and boom.
yeah, the other one's easy meal, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
But on today's show, what we found is sometimes we'll bite the bigger one as well.
Yeah.
So either or, you're gonna win, huh?
Well, yeah, you're gonna win.
I'm with Steve Henderson of Henderson Fly Fishing Guide Service. Steve, I want to thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
I tell you what, behind the scenes today, and sometimes probably in the scenes, you'll see Steve running in and out of it. You're, a great guide out here. You've had your guide service out here for many of years. Tell me a little bit about the Yampa River. I mean, this place is incredible.
It's a fabulous river. We've got big fish, as you could see.
You bet.
Some big browns, some big rainbows.
No doubt. Great times.
We're in a quiet corner of Colorado. My favorite river by far is the Yampa River, but I am biased. It is my home river. It's excellent.
Steve was great hands-on support today, being able to carry our rods, helping rig up with us, carry the 50-pound underwater, which was a giant pain. But most importantly, a guide such as yourself that knows the ins and outs of the half-mile stretch that we fished today is very critical. What advice can you give folks at home that might want to come up to fish the Yampa?
There's hardly a wrong time to go fishing, but there's probably better times to go fishing. Late June through mid-July is an excellent time of the year to fish. Plan a fishing trip during there. Into September through October, we actually do some winter fishing as well. Where we hop on some snowmobiles.
That's what I hear. Everyone's going snowmobile and snow skiing, snowboarding. You're hopping on snowmobiles to get to the river to put on waders to go fishing.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Exactly. It's a great time of the year. The snowmobiles actually make it very easy. We access a hole, fish for a little bit, hop on the snowmobile, head to another spot, fish for a little while.
That's the good life. Hey, sure do want to thank you very much. Guys,
thank you.
You betcha. Give Steve a call. He's going to be able to put you on the big ones down here at the Yampa. By far the premier guide out here. It's been a fantastic trip, and come on down and enjoy it. Literally all day we've had about a half of a mile of river to fish here, and this place is just beautiful. It's a challenge because just navigating to some of the best spots within a half-mile stretch. We have grass 4 and 5 foot tall, some extremely thick foliage around here. Yampa, outstanding opportunity. Hope you guys get a chance to come down here and fish. There he is. Whoa, man. Look at that, buddy. It is raining away. He's doing the death roll in there. Brown trout. Come on over. See Uncle Jay over here. Wow, that is an absolute ball. Wow, right in front of me. Oh, man.
Let him play a little bit.
Yeah, this fish is hot. Come on over here, buddy. I saw this fish in there. He looked maybe around 12, 14 inches, Gary. But, obviously my eyesight's off. Well, let's go chase him for a second. I tell you what, guys, it is literally pouring rain just a few minutes ago. I'm soft as could be. It's 50 degrees out, but for right now, might as well be on a nice beach because I am plenty warm. This fish has me really pumped up. Look at that. Wow. That's what it's about. All right. There we go. Look at that. Let me get this away. What a trophy brown. Wow. That is an awesome time. Let me go ahead and put her right back in here. Come here, baby. Come on, let's get you a swim out here. Here we go. Wow, what a great time, Gary. That's what it's about, my friend. Gary, I want to say thanks so much. I tell you, these 4 hours on the river, they gone by so fast. It's been raining, and I tell you, as you can tell up on the hills, it's definitely getting a lot worse. We should get on out of here before that wind comes. But Yampa River, wow, what a fishery, huh?
Oh my God, it's just unbelievable.
This place is unbelievable. That's the only words for it. I've seen so many fish today around 3 and 5 pounds. I've never been on Trout River anywhere in the U.S. and been able to see that, you know. Really want to thank you for coming down and, man, just showing us what it's all about out here.
Hey.
It's been an absolute ball.
It's been a blast. And,
No doubt about it. You know, and hopefully for some of the folks watching this at home today, hopefully we accomplished a couple things. Colorado and the Yampa River is alive and well, number one. And number two, trout right here in the dead of summer. Man, that nymph's deadly technique, huh?
It is. A dry and a dropper is just perfect.
Yeah, it gives them the best of both opportunities out there.
Right.
You guys, thanks so much for watching. Tune in next week. Jarrett Edwards Outdoors will teach you how to catch some of the big ones out there. But as always, a different species. We always thank you so much. What an awesome time.
Awesome.
Let's go pack up and get out of these waders.
Okay.
Look at that. That storm's coming right in.
Jarrett Edwards Outdoors is presented by Built Ford Tough, Goal Zero, Mercury, Lund Boats, St. Croix, Lowrance, Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits, Lake Powell Resorts and Marinas, River to Sea, Tackle Warehouse, and Never Slip Bait Tape.